Okay, San Diego. San Diego, New York. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Alabaster Accomplices. Y'all are starting to understand the assignment. I'm starting to see more and more and more of y'all showing up, getting loud, getting rowdy when these agents show up. And darling, no, it is not a mistake what you are seeing. Your eyes are not deceived, okay? When Stenchy posted his on a mission from God and hid the little Q frog in the photo, that was intentional. It wasn't a mistake. The fact that these agents are running around covering their identities but showing their tattoos so you know which groups they're affiliated with, not a mistake. Unky Drunky Petey sitting up there in front of the nation on Memorial Day wearing a Patriot front, okay, WS flag for the boys out there so that, okay, totally not a mistake, not a mistake. They're calling out to their, Christian supremacists and letting them know, hey, we need you guys. We need you in the name of faith and convictions and patriotism. We need you front and center. All right. So I'm happy to see y'all starting to get froggy back with these people because they're only bold when they feel like nothing's going to happen to them. As soon as they're scared, which doesn't take a lot, darling, they're very thin skinned, off they go. Okay. Remember, these people are such sore losers that even though they won this time around, they're still talking about Biden. They're teaching that 2020 was stolen. They're on book tours talking about Biden's health. They won. They're in control. And all they can talk about is Biden. All they can talk about is how Kamala didn't win. They're such sore everything. They can't even win. They're not happy. They're never happy. Okay. These are broken people and we're over the gaslighting and hypocrisy. The very same people who are going to insist that everything is just Viking or just history or just whatever are going to turn around and go, and also, that's right. You know what pride, brother. And I'm going to say it again. What is it? You're not talking about your German, Irish, Scottish, Italian history. You're talking about the pride of owning people before. You're talking about the pride in a color. They're so jealous that they don't even realize that the reason we say Black pride is because we could not trace our ancestry until recently. You have to take a DNA test. But in terms of paperwork, we can't find out where we came from. That's why we had to come together and make our own culture. We were completely cut off, not by our own choice. And so to see the people who made that happen a couple generations later come back and go, hey, why do you want to celebrate the day the slaves were emancipated, huh? You should just be celebrating 4th of July. Why are you celebrating Juneteenth? What about my white pride? Like, I'm sorry, was there a day that white people were emancipated from chattel slavery in America that I forgot about? Like, if that happened, sure, throw it on the calendar. Like, why do they have to? They're so jealous. They're that kid at the birthday party who's mad that it's not their birthday. That's their culture. And I'm not saying all white people. I'm saying the people who believe in white pride and white culture because they don't want to depend on the actual culture. They want the horrible history, right? It's, oh, what about my birthday? Excuse me, I have a birthday too. Why is everyone worried about this birthday girl? I have a birthday. What? All birthdays matter. Excuse me, stop celebrating their birthday. My birthday, me. And it's like the richest kid at the party talking about, what about me? Bitch, if you don't shut down and let someone else have a few minutes, they can have a few minutes. Like you woke up this morning and said, oh, at least I'm blonde. Like, okay, so good. Revel in that and let her enjoy her party. That's what's wrong with them in a nutshell. All right. Like, she's Louise. Keep pushing back, darling. Keep matching energy. Match the effing energy, darling. Keep going. Keep going. And even if you don't see it, because yes, they are making sure that it doesn't spread. You're not seeing it on mainstream. You're barely seeing it on here, but don't stop. People are still meeting. They're still gathering and they're pushing back in the streets when they see these kidnappers running after people at work and going to their immigration appointments. Thus proving that they weren't criminals or here illegally, all the stuff that's supposed to be more of that gaslighting, more of that jealousy and gaslighting, just so they can sit back and go, yeah, Jesus loves it when we deport children.